This message was not sent to everyone who could receive it. It came to you for a reason that may not be entirely clear to you yet, but will soon become evident. This is God speaking directly to you through a sacred intention with Archangel Michael at my side, holding his sword in a state of urgency. Something important is happening right now on the invisible plane and also in your physical reality that must not be ignored. You have come here because you are the only person capable of hearing what is about to be shared. This moment is sacred, it is urgent, and above all, it is yours. There is a person in your life or someone who has connected with you through spirit, love, or time, whose soul is in distress. The sands of time are slipping through the cracks of their life, and what remains is not much. This is not a message of fear, but of awakening. This person has something to tell you, something they have carried in silence, waiting for the right moment, for the courage or strength that never came. They believed they had more time, but even the angels are crying because time is running out. Archangel Michael has been trying to whisper this to your heart. He has been sending you signs through dreams, sudden emotions, unexplained memories, and a strange sense of urgency. Have you been feeling chilled? Do you feel an inexplicable attraction to someone from your past? This is not happening by chance. It is divine time coming together with divine urgency. The person in question may not be who you think. They may be physically distant, but their soul cries out in desperation. They carry a burden, a truth, a confession, a blessing, a story that needs to be told, but their time is almost up. They didn't have the courage to speak up before, perhaps thinking you wouldn't believe them or fearing rejection. Perhaps she has hurt you in a way that makes her feel unworthy to come forward now. But despite her flaws, God still lives through her. And my spirit can still reach her ears through the guilt that surrounds her. Before continuing, write in the comments, "My essence is sacred, and no negative force can affect me." This will protect your energy with the power of angels and prevent any shadows from approaching. Now, follow me. You have been selected to receive her final message. Life may be about to leave her, but the words she wants to convey cannot succumb to silence. It is essential that you hear this not only for her, but also for your own healing, clarity, and liberation. I am fully aware that you have been facing moments of confusion lately. This is not anxiety, it is preparation. The spiritual realm is stirring around you because your spirit is being called to pay attention. You are not just imagining things. This is not a time to dismiss or ignore. Yes, you are being summoned by God and Archangel Michael to receive something eternal. Do not consider this to be merely emotional, or nostalgic. There is a divine reason why this person needs to communicate with you before your breath ends. If you let it pass, a chapter will remain incomplete, and your spirit will feel it as the silence echoes. The message is urgent, for it does not have weeks or months. Heaven has shown me the countdown, and the numbers are alarming. There is no time for hesitation. You must prepare your heart to listen not only with your ears, but with your soul, because the message this person brings is intertwined with pain, love, regret, and revelation. She was never able to express these words when it would have been easier. But now, on the verge of departure, her soul cries out to find you one last time, and I, your God, am here to ensure that this happens. Part of what she has to say will be painful. Yes, it may reopen wounds you thought were healed, but listen to me. I am not allowing this pain to return to torment you. I am allowing it to surface so that it can be healed. Some truths are painful but essential, and there is beauty in hearing what was once hidden, freeing both her soul and yours, allowing heaven to complete its work in you. Do not fear what is to come. You are prepared, even if you do not feel that way. You have grown more than you realize. Your spiritual muscles have been strengthened in secret. Your heart has expanded to hold more love, more understanding, more power than you ever knew you had. And here we begin to realize that you are about to be used as a sacred vessel. And now you are about to become a sacred channel. Yes, you, through which something divine will be transmitted. Her words are not only directed at you, but are meant to release something sacred in the future. This may change your perception of the past, as well as shape your steps toward your purpose. The person is trying to connect with you, possibly through a phone call, a letter, a dream, or even a random thought you had today. Perhaps you suddenly remembered her name or a place associated with her and couldn't explain why. This was not by chance. It was the Holy Spirit guiding you to this moment. Please listen. Open the door if they contact you. Answer the message, return the phone call, or even go to them, because they are hesitating, and your presence, even for a few minutes, can transform everything. They may ask for forgiveness. Grant it, not because they are worthy, but because you deserve to find peace. She may say things that surprise you, but accept them, because the truth is preferable to silence, even if it is difficult. She may say that she has always loved you, but was afraid. She may confess that she betrayed you, but never stopped thinking about you. She may share a truth that clarifies the issues that have tormented you for years. Whatever it is, do not choose to resist. Do not run away. Accept it with the grace that has been given to you, to welcome this strength into your life. Right now, in the comments, all evil departs when I connect with the light of the heavens. From this moment on, nothing will be the same. Archangel Michael is at your side right now with his powerful wings spread wide. He is your defender, your protector, your guardian. He will not allow any evil to come to you during this time, but will hold your hand as you walk through the fire of truth. His sword has struck down deception. His presence is proof that this message is authentic and breathed from heaven. Michael does not appear without a purpose. His sudden arrival means that you are entering a period of spiritual warfare, but also of spiritual transformation. The one who needs to communicate with you is between life and eternity. I have not taken her last breath yet, because this conversation must happen first. I have delayed judgment out of mercy, suspending time for this moment. You are more than you realize. You are the reason I am holding back the storm for another hour. Do not waste this opportunity. And if this message has touched your soul and you wish to help spread it to those who are also on the verge of emotional collapse, click "Thank you." This small but meaningful act contributes to keeping alive the mission of bringing light to those who have lost faith. I am immensely grateful for you being part of this chain of love. You asked for signs, and here is one. This message is the sign. Stop doubting yourself. Stop questioning the whispers. The veil is lifting, and you are invited to join a sacred conversation. This will transcend words. It will be a divine transfer. You will feel it. You may shed tears. You may even tremble. But you will find freedom, just like her. There are aspects that this person knows that you are unaware of. She realized something, hid something, loved a part of you, but never had the courage to reveal it or try to protect you from a truth that she thought would destroy you. Now, she recognizes that only the truth can bring salvation. She does not want to leave without resolving things, so I am providing this opportunity to her and to you. Prepare yourself. If it has not happened yet, it will manifest soon. A text message, a voice, a visit, a dream so vivid that it will be impossible to ignore. When it does, don't close your heart. Open your spirit, say yes, and be prepared. Let the words flow. Allow the past to break so that the present can breathe. And when it's over, when the conversation ends, something beautiful will begin. You will feel the transformation. You will sleep differently. You will walk in a new way. You will no longer be haunted by unanswered questions. I will pour my peace into your soul like living water on parched ground. You will feel lighter, and the enemy who used confusion to torment you will lose control, and you will rise up. It is in that moment that we begin to understand the depth of the transformation that is coming. It is in that moment that we begin to understand the depth of the transformation that is coming. Archangel Michael will be at your side for 7 days after this moment. Be alert to him in dreams, numbers, feathers, and sudden strength when you expect it to fall. He will reaffirm the truth of this message repeatedly. You will know that it was not an illusion. You will feel the heavens close by, and I will whisper new directions for your next phase. For yes, your life is about to be transformed. I am happy that you have reached this moment, that you have absorbed every sentence, that you have not skipped this message. It was not just information, but a transmission of divine urgency, of spiritual clarity, of a sacred moment. You are protected, summoned, chosen. The one who needs to connect with you is closer than you think. Her essence waits anxiously. Do not let her take your truth with her to the beyond. Allow it to be dictated, heard. Let the divine moment happen. I, your God, am by your side. My angels surround you, and my love sustains you in this sacred time. Now, move forward. Listen, receive. Time is moving forward, but grace is still present. I am the Lord, your God, and I am reaching out to you now with urgency in my voice and fervor in my breath. For there is something you need to hear, and it must happen immediately. Now, write. In the comments, the guardian presence surrounds me and protects me in all ways. This statement affirms your courage, your faith, and your spiritual rebirth. Continuing with the message, this is not a trivial moment. It is not something to disregard, to put off until you feel ready. I speak now because a soul's time is running out, and what you decide to do with this message will have eternal significance. Do not ignore it. Do not dismiss it. You may never have this opportunity again. Archangel Michael is by your side right now. Even if you cannot see him, feel his presence. His wings are wide open, his sword in his hand. His strength is majestic. He was sent into your life. At this moment, he fought against invisible darkness. He defended you from unknown attacks, and now he has been ordered to manifest because time is short and the truth is heavy. He has tried to speak to you in dreams, touched your spirit while you were conscious, but now he is no longer whispering. He is calling you urgently. He is calling you by name, warning you about someone whose time on earth is running out. Person's life is slipping away, and there is something they need to communicate before they say goodbye. You have felt it, the strange pressure in your chest, the lingering dreams, the uneasiness around someone whose name keeps coming up in your moments of silence. This is not mere coincidence. It is not fantasy. This is my divine urgency, penetrating your barriers of distraction and denial. This person is someone you have trusted, whose presence has shaped your journey. Someone who holds a secret, a truth, something so personal, so sacred, and so hidden that if they leave this world without revealing it, part of your healing will be delayed, and part of your soul will continue with unfinished business in the next realm. I need you to pause and feel what I am saying. This is not about punishment, but about closure. About final words that should be said eye to eye, heart to heart, soul to soul. If you do not open up now, this opportunity may disappear. Death will still come. The silence will continue, but recovery will be slower. The answers you have been seeking from me about why they did it, why they hid it, why they left, why they distanced themselves, they have them, and their time to reveal them is closing like a sunset that will not have another chance to shine. They fear the conversation. They carry shame, remorse, dread. They don't know if you will listen, if you will forgive, if the door will still be open, but they feel the need to open up. It is crucial and essential. Archangel Michael says that their souls are restless, their hearts are tired, their bodies are weakening, and they keep seeing your face over and over again. Your name echoes among them. Your memories cover them. They try to silence it, but now it echoes louder because the Spirit urges them, pushes them, and they are about to seek contact with you. Will you ignore them or open the door? And here we realize that this is not about holding on to pain. And here we realize that this is not about holding on to pain, but about letting it go. There is something they know that will give you a clarity you never thought you would have. The story you heard about what happened was not the whole truth. Parts are missing, and those parts are in their voices, locked away by fear, frozen by pride. But death has the ability to dissolve barriers, to humble hearts, and their hearts are breaking now. You need to be prepared, because when they speak, it may not be perfect, it may not sound polished, it may come out messy, but it will be authentic, it will be sacred. It will be what your heart didn't know it needed until this moment. You have wondered for years why things happened the way they did, why some people walked away, why certain wounds never healed, why you were stuck in the same emotions without being able to break free. To receive this strength in your life, write now in the comments, higher powers protect me and no shadow can reach me. I tell you this now, their message carries your key. The answer has been hidden within you. Something you may not want to hear, because healing is not always gentle. Sometimes it is sharp and difficult to face, but it is healing nonetheless. And it will come if you are open to listening. When the moment approaches, they may not hold out until the end of the month. They may not last a week. Their body is succumbing. Their soul is suffering, but their spirit is strong, waiting for an opportunity to express itself. You are the person I have chosen to hear their last words. And that is why you have been feeling restless and emotional without understanding why. Because your spirit already senses that something is coming to an end. This is not to frighten you, but to alert you not to miss this sacred moment. There have been times when you hated them, when you said you would never speak to them again, when you thought, let them go, I don't need closure. However, the truth is that you really do need it, not because you are weak, but because you are strong enough to bear the burden of redemption. You are not just the victim, now you are the healer. And I trust you with something sacred, the power to free a soul before it shatters. And if you feel that this message has truly touched your heart, remember, supporting this mission is also an act of love. If you feel this in your heart, click thank you so that more people can receive words that save, welcome, and awaken. Your contribution strengthens this chain of light. They may express something unexpected. They may not confess everything at once, but they will try. Don't judge, don't shout, just listen. The truth is multifaceted, buried under years of silence, but with each sentence, their souls will begin to breathe again, just like yours. You don't know the whole story. You think you do, but you don't. They have been manipulated, deceived. Someone turned them against you. Someone fed them falsehoods. Someone took years of their lives, and now they deeply regret it, but they don't know how to start over. That is why I sent Archangel Michael to awaken your spirit, because you must be the one who prepares, the one who forgives, not for them, but for yourself, so that when they leave, you will not be haunted by uncertainties and regrets. Their end is near. You may not realize it yet. They may seem intact on the outside, but on the inside, they are disintegrating. The disease is spreading. The essence is distancing itself. The countdown has begun, and they are asking for time, just enough to reach you, just enough to express what has never been said, just enough to resurrect what has been buried. And I, in my compassion, am offering you this moment, but only if you accept it. Accept it in your spirit. Accept it in your posture. Accept it in your prayers. Start preparing, because they are on their way, whether by phone, message, letter, or in person. Your moment of truth is near, and when it arrives, allow my voice to override your pain. Let my peace keep you steady. Let my presence envelop the environment, for you are not alone in this process. It is then that we reveal the true power of this revelation. It is then that we reveal the true power of this revelation. Archangel Michael will be at your side, guarding this moment, purifying the atmosphere, causing the heavens to descend, as the earth releases its hold. Do not let this opportunity pass you by. What they have to say will welcome every prayer you thought went unheard, will open up a version of yourself that has been trapped behind barriers of confusion. You will cry, you will tremble, you will remember things you try to forget. But after the storm comes the calm, after the pain comes recovery, and after the truth comes serenity. Before moving forward, write in the comments, "I am being guarded by the sacred force that never fails." This will seal your energy with the protection of angels and prevent any shadow from approaching. Now, follow me. Time is passing. Be alert, be prepared, and when the call comes, open the door. I will be by your side, always, until the end of time. I am the Lord your God, and I am reaching out to you now with urgency in my voice and fire in my breath, because there is something you need to hear and must hear at this moment. This is not a trivial moment. This is not something to be ignored, to be postponed until you feel ready. I speak now because the clock of the soul is running out, and what you decide to do with this message will have eternal weight. Do not ignore it. Do not dismiss it. You may never have this chance again. Archangel Michael is at your side right now. Even if you cannot see him, feel his presence. His wings are spread wide. His sword is unsheathed. His presence is imposing. He has been assigned to your life for this moment. He has faced darkness you have never seen, blocked attacks you did not know about. And now he has been ordered to speak because time is short and the truth is heavy. He has tried to whisper to you in your dreams, touched your soul while you were awake. But now he is no longer whispering. He is trying to communicate urgently. He is calling your name, warning you about a person whose time on earth is running out. This person's life is slipping away, and there is something they need to share before they leave. You have felt it, the strange pressure in your chest, the dreams that linger longer than usual, the discomfort you feel toward someone whose name keeps coming up in your moments of peace. This is not mere coincidence. It is not a figment of your imagination. This is my divine urgency, breaking through your barriers of distraction and denial. This person is someone you have trusted, someone whose presence has shaped your journey, someone who has a secret, a truth, something so intimate, so sacred, and so buried that if they leave this world without revealing it, part of your healing will be delayed, and part of your soul will carry unfinished business to the other realm. I need you to stop and feel what I am communicating. This is not about punishment, but about closure, about final words that should be said face to face, heart to heart, spirit to spirit. And if you don't open up now, the moment may pass, death will come, silence will remain, but healing will be slower. The answers you have been begging me for, why they acted that way, why they hid, why they left, why they distanced themselves. They carry them with them, and the time they have to express these things is closing like a sunset that will not see another dawn. They are afraid to speak. They are carrying shame, regret, and fear. They don't know if you will listen. They don't know if you will forgive them. They are not sure if the door is still ajar, but they want to, they need to, and they must. Archangel Michael declares that their soul is restless, their heart is tired, their body is weakening, and they keep seeing your face over and over again. Your name comes to them, your memories invade them. They try to stifle them, but they are more intense now because the spirit is disturbing them, pressing them, and they are about to seek you out. Will you reject them or open the door? It is not about clinging to the pain, but about letting it go. There is something they know that could bring you clarity you never imagined receiving. The story you heard about what happened was not the whole truth. Pieces are missing, and those pieces are in your mouth. Trapped by fear, paralyzed by ego. But death has a way of dissolving barriers, of softening hearts, and their hearts are breaking now. This is where we realize that something extraordinary is about to happen. Be ready, because when it manifests, it may not be perfect, it may not sound elegant, it may come in a confusing way, but it will be genuine, it will be pure. It will be what your heart didn't even know it needed until now. You have wondered for years why things happened the way they did, why certain people disappeared, why some wounds never healed, why you remained stuck in the same emotions, unable to break free, to welcome this force into your life. Write in the comments now, I will always be sustained by truth, light, and protection. Declare this to yourself right now. Their voice carries your key. You may not want to hear, because healing is not always gentle. Sometimes it is harsh, and other times it is difficult to accept, but it is still healing, and it will come if you are open to hearing it. When the moment manifests, they may not last a month, they may not even last a week. Their bodies are deteriorating, their souls are mourning, but their spirit still persists, waiting for a chance to manifest. You are the one I have chosen to receive their last words, which is why you have been restless. Because your spirit has already sensed that something is coming to an end. This is not to frighten you, but to make you aware not to miss this divine opportunity. You have lived through moments when you despised, when you declared that you would never speak again, when you thought, let them go, I don't need closure. But the truth is that you do need it, not because you're fragile, but because you are strong enough to bear the weight of redemption. And if this spiritual movement has touched your life in any way, if you have felt clarity, acceptance, or just relief, click "Thank you." This gesture strengthens this network of light and allows these messages to reach other people who, like you, are also on the verge of emotional and spiritual exhaustion. You are not just the wounded, you are now the healer, and I am entrusting you with something sacred, the power to free a soul before it departs. They will bring something unique. They may not come forward and reveal everything immediately, but they will try. Don't criticize them. Don't get angry. Just listen. The truth is made up of layers. They buried it under years of silence, but with each sentence, their soul will begin to revive, and so will yours. You don't know the whole story yet. You think you do, but you don't. They have been manipulated, deceived. Someone turned them against you. Someone fed them lies. Someone stole years of their lives, and now they deeply regret it, not knowing how to start over. That is why I sent Archangel Michael to awaken your soul, because you must be responsible for preparing yourself. You must be the one to forgive, not for them, but for yourself, so that when they leave, you will not be tormented by doubt and missed opportunities. Their end is near. You may not have noticed it yet. They may seem fine on the outside, but on the inside, they are falling apart. The disease is growing. Their souls are detaching. The countdown has begun, and they are asking for time, just enough to reach you, just enough to express what they never said, just enough to reveal what they have hidden. We are coming to the end of this spiritual journey we have shared, and I want you to know that you are not alone on this path. If this message resonated with your heart, if it brought you clarity or a moment of tranquility, you are part of a very special spiritual family. We are not just an online community. We are souls united in the search for truth and healing. I would love to hear your story. Comment what touched you most about this message. Did you recognize the person we were talking about? What signs have you been noticing? Your experiences strengthen others who are going through a similar spiritual awakening. If you've made it this far, it's because your soul was ready for these words. Subscribe to the channel to continue receiving messages that can change your life, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any revelations. Share with someone who needs to hear this too, because together we form a network of light that reaches those who need it most. Remember, time is passing, but grace still dwells in this space. By getting this far, you have already said yes to your healing. Now is the time to experience the transformation that God has prepared, especially for you.